Welcome back, folks. It's 5:11 on this terrific Tuesday evening. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's talk weather right now as we take a look outside at America's Mattress Live Tower Cam. Beautiful sunset that's happening right now. And even as we focus our attention over Montrose, beautiful colors in those super clear skies that we're going to experience this evening. But as we wake up tomorrow, we have a little bit of some cloud coverage that's going to roll on in. We're going to notice in these weather headlines that, of course, those snow showers are accompanying those clouds that are moving on. And here in the valleys, we're expecting minimal snow accumulation, an inch if that, especially with this warm up in temperatures throughout the middle and the end of the work week. Not even sure if that snow is going to accumulate on our roadways and on those grassy areas. In those higher regions, though, we could be looking at some possible double-digit accumulations with this storm. And looking a little bit further ahead, this weekend also looking quite pleasant. But before we get into those pleasant temperatures that we're looking forward to, we're still watching this Arctic air mass continually push a lot of cold air down over us locally. By the time we look into tomorrow, though, we're kind of getting on the outskirts of this low pressure that's continued to stick around, and a little bit more towards that Front Range area on Thursday are those cold temperatures sticking around. But for us locally, we are very much so expecting that increase in temperatures. We're also going to notice that in those same areas, those same counties that have avalanche warnings active right now, we're also looking at winter weather advisories, and by the time we wake up tomorrow, winter storm watches will be active at least until those Friday a.m. hours. Now, I also want to chat about winter driving. We did chat about avalanches just a few minutes ago, but other than that, just reduce that speed when traveling. Those roads are icy, snowy, slushy. Just pack patience, be cautious of those drivers around you. Now, looking into those future days, we are watching this high pressure kind of stick around for now. Then we're watching this widespread storm system move on in through Wednesday, Thursday, pushing a cold front a little bit towards that Front Range region. But again, we're still sticking around in those above average temperatures. And by the time we look towards those weekend days, high pressure is moving on in to kind of just leave us with those partly cloudy skies for Saturday and Sunday. More of a closer look into tomorrow in terms of this unsettled widespread winter weather. Tomorrow afternoon, that's when it's going to be hitting us here in the valleys, and of course through those northern mountains, those park ranges, those Gore ranges, the Elkhead ranges are looking at 1 to 2 feet of snow accumulation expected. Down that I-70 corridor, 8 to 10 inches might be expected in some of those regions. But by the time we kind of get into those Wednesday afternoon and Thursday early morning hours, it's really starting to shift further east and out of our forecast region. In terms of a closer look at this, though, late night tonight, of course, just some partly cloudy skies. We're going to fast forward, waking up tomorrow, 7 a.m. Some storms through the I-70 corridor over the Mesa. Fast forward a little bit further, widespread through that 3 p.m. hour. And then again, by the time we get into those Wednesday p.m. hours, really starting to get that clearing. Now, that snow potential will be widespread, specifically more towards those northern Rockies locally for us in our forecast region. But just how much snow might we receive? Again, 1 to 2 inches for Grand Junction and Montrose. Those higher regions are the only areas expecting double digits. Now, Discovery Auto Group's 7-day forecast does have those increasing temperatures expected through Saturday, Sunday, and even that early work week. 47 seems to be that lucky number for Grand Junction, and Montrose is just a few degrees cooler. Above average temperatures are on the way.